recording something and looking at glass, soundproof glass, and having them talk and say, was that good? Are we ready to go? And they go, just a sec. And you think, they're not talking about what I've just, every single nook and cranny is wired. So in other words, although this is the bathroom, this is also where we put the bass amp in there, right? You know, a lot of what we did was sort of the long game, was we wanted to make sure we were just comfortable. We didn't know what this place would sound like. We built it, right? I mean, the big cinder block building, but we built the inside. We built it so that it's a whole box inside a box. So there's one more thing. Okay. Come with me. We had that, although our gear is on the East Coast, we had planned that we could bring our bus in here and just load up from here, right? But it won't quite make the corner.
Blue Rodeo is a part of Canada as much as maple syrup and hockey, but the original name of the group, not so Canadian.
I want to do a bit of a deep dive. I probably will get the name wrong, but Fly to France, was that? Okay.
You got the name right.
How did you come up with that name for that little?
Okay, so
time?
we were in a little bit of a spin at that point. We had been the Hi-Fis in Toronto, and then we had changed. This was a Greg thing, to Red, Yellow, Blue, which was a circle, square, and a triangle. And he felt that we didn't need to say a name. We would just represent it with symbols, you know, before Prince. And I just thought that was impossible. When we went down to New York, we have a band. What's it called? So we were walking by a store, and it had a vintage poster that said "Fly to France," and we thought, well, that's kind of clever. Let's name it that. It was the worst name. Have you seen it? There is a video out there of us as Fly to France.
I sure have.
Oh, you have. Okay, so that's you've seen the Stevie Wonder with the drummer standing up here.
So with Fly to France, I feel like that's the point of your time. I gotta go back. I'm not letting you go. Was there a moment in your career where you wore like the leather pants and a mesh tank top? Because
No, but we did have one really bad. Oh, so you haven't seen anything? No, because we have one really bad one, and that was where we had a man. You know, you have to appreciate that at the beginning of your career, just the word means something to you. This guy says, "I'm going to manage you." We think, "Wow, what did he manage?" But that guy was a cameraman for a soap, like for All My Children or something. He didn't know anything about managing. Anyway, he wanted to do what he put his money into. He bought us flight suits. So I don't think Greg wore it. I think Greg refused. But the rest of us did a gig at CBGB's wearing the flight suits called Fly to France.
Think you know everything about Jim Cuddy of Blue Rodeo? Well, Jim Cuddy doesn't even know everything about Jim Cuddy. I did a deep dive on the internet, and you won't believe some of the things we found out.
I went